Finally, Koltsports has come back to the people.
Yes, it has, and boy, that was some exciting NFL Week 1 games.
Oh, it's true.
It's dang true.
Welcome back. You're watching the most electrifying sports talk show in the whole world, and I'm Nikolai Koltsov.
And I'm Dennis Koltsov.
Yo, it's right there. See the names? It wasn't that clever. Hey, today we want to remind you not to worry, period. But specifically, don't worry about tomorrow. Because tomorrow you can't control, and it's going to worry about itself.
Yeah. Well, I think we all worry as humans. I mean, I know I worry sometimes, and I think about stuff, and then I'm just not thinking about the moment.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in another place in my mind, and it's just not good. You know, live in the moment, and when you do catch yourself worrying or any of that, then just don't worry.
Just remind yourself.
Remind yourself. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm serious.
How about you?
How about you? You got something really good to say.
Stop it. Stop.
Point the whole message, don't worry about tomorrow. For tomorrow will worry about itself.
Man, oh man. All right, Nick, why don't you start us out, man? That was some exciting NFL Week 1 Sunday football. Like, what did you think about the Chiefs, man?
Well, look, Thursday night, the Chiefs went to town again like usual. They started right where they left off. Mahomes going... Like, honestly, how are you going to stop Mahomes this year? He looks scary, and the team looks even better than last year. Come on, man.
Let's go, man.
Come on, man. You can't do that to the NFL.
How about them Jets, though?
Oh, the Jets look like the Jets. That's for sure.
Without Jamal Adams, and that was very evident because the Bills took care of business.
They manhandled the Jets. They took care of them 27-17.
Josh Allen looks really good, by the way.
Hey, how about, Aaron Rodgers? Don't forget about Aaron.
Oh, man.
Probably one of his best games I've seen in a long time.
One of the best games I've seen in a long time, and he was just swinging that. I mean, his arm, you could just tell the zip on that ball. It's insane. His accuracy in his arm, unbelievable. How about the Eagles, man. Nick, taking a dump?
You know, the Eagles,
excuse my French.
Carson Wentz, I feel your pain. 8 sacks against you. That offensive line is dismal at best.
Yeah.
And I hope it gets better because I want to see you finish the year, man.
Yeah.
And what about the Washington defense? Don't forget, they came back from 17-0.
Carson Wentz had 2 interceptions. Yeah.
And so that's that. The Washington football team.
Yeah.
The Browns, looking like the Browns.
So bad.
Yeah, well, also I could say Lamar Jackson still looks like Lamar Jackson.
Even better. His accuracy with that ball is on another level.
Running around like a squirrel, getting away from defenses.
It's insane.
I'm telling you, I don't know what's inside of him, but he is.
He's on a mission this year, man.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah,
you can't contain the guy.
And
what are you gonna do?
As far as Odell Beckham, you need to learn how to catch a little bit. Come on, man.
You know what? Baker too. You couldn't catch that. I mean, hey, look, we love you, Odell. That one-hander was pretty sick, but we need you to catch with 2 hands. I love you, Browns fans. You'll get through this.
Yeah.
Colts dropping a big one.
You know, it's funny.
At the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, man. I had a really bad feeling about this game. Like, I didn't have that much peace about the Colts because I'm not really a big Phillip Rivers fan. But, man, I'm a huge fan of Gardner Minshew. I think that guy is the future. I think he has the potential in the next year or two to be a top 10 quarterback in the league. I think he's kind of edging that towards the end of this year if he keeps playing the way he does. I mean, 19 for 20 with 3 TDs.
It's pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
Coming from behind, beating the Colts, honestly impressive. Let's see if this Jaguars team can keep it up. They were dismal last year.
Yeah.
The Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, coming through clutch in Carolina. Kind of creeping up on us, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah. That's a little weird to say.
That is weird.
Las Vegas, let's see if the lines are going to be in your favor all year long. You look like you have a pretty solid team, and I like Joshua Jacobs, your running back, and Henry Ruggs III. Don't forget, that boy is a beast. He's sneaky fast. Yeah. So that's going to be a fun year. Good luck, Raiders.
How about the Lions? Giving up that... I mean, the Bears came back on him, man. That was ugly. I mean, come on, how do y'all choke in the fourth?
You just never know what to expect from the Lions, honestly.
Crazy, man.
I thought you had this game, but...
Matt Patricia has a big, long year ahead of him. Hopefully it doesn't end soon.
Fun fact, Matt Patricia actually started just like where he left off last year. He was 1-7 with games where he was ahead and just gave up. So, Matt, I'm sorry, but you're going to be looking for another job soon. Dennis, do you smell that?
I do. What is that?
I'll tell you what it is.
If you smell what Russell Wilson is cooking.
Wow. Russell Wilson, man.
They let him loose.
Ah!
When was the last time y'all saw the Seahawks not be
Run the
first
ball.
running offense? Yeah.
Russell Wilson's stats versus Atlanta.
Russell Wilson was on fire against the Falcons. He had 4 touchdowns, 322 passing yards on 31 of 35 passing attempts, for a quarterback rating of 143.1.
Man.
I smell an MVP.
Yeah.
Cooking. Russell Wilson, please keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Scottemeyer.
Man,
Pete Carroll, keep this up.
I tell you what, man, the NFC West this year. Watch out, y'all. And
Jamal Adams.
Yeah. Man, I completely forgot about Jamal Adams. Did y'all see him run around?
Bam,
12
bam.
tackles, 1 sack, almost had an interception.
He's already made a big difference in Seattle's defense.
Yeah, that Seattle team looks like they have some energy. They look like the real deal this year. And on to our next game.
Hold on.
Oh boy. Nick, you remember this?
How about this one?
Cam Newton.
First down.
Man.
Cam Newton. It's good to see him back.
Yeah.
Man. He looked good too. He looked good.
He
He had
really good.
Is this guy like a runner or
he
is
a
he
running
like
back?
a quarterback? Because he had 2 rushing touchdowns. Bill Belichick.
Man, Bill Belichick went from Tom Brady to a running quarterback, and now he's like his running back. At least the first game. So.
That's going to be exciting to see
Hey,
how well they do.
Speaking of the Patriots and our last team, we just talked about Seattle. Patriots are coming to Seattle next week, and boy,
That's going to be a good matchup.
That's going to be a good matchup, so we'll see what happens. And on to our next matchup, the Chargers versus the Bengals. Nick, how about...
Well, Chargers won 16-13, came from behind, and beat Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Joe, hey, look, man, you look like a younger Matt Stafford, so hopefully you're the real deal. You look like a good player. Keep your head up, buddy.
Yeah, and man.
How about this one? Don't you ever talk about me! Well, Richard Sherman, you weren't the best team yesterday.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, woo! You got Arizona Cardinals flying high. 24-20. Kyler Murray looks good with Hopkins.
he does.
Hopkins had like 14
It's
receptions.
insane.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
How about them Tampa Bay, right, Nick?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking an L.
Honestly, a little weird to see him in another uniform.
Yeah, that is really weird.
But he had some really good throws. Unfortunately, one didn't go the right way.
Yeah.
It was a pick 6. Actually threw 2 picks. But Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're going to be good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't discredit them so far. They played the Saints. So what do you think about the Saints?
Oh, the Saints are a great team. I mean, Sean Payton and Drew Brees are just, they've been on the same page for years now, and they're just such a good team together. They got a great group of receivers, and Alvin Kamara always does his job, and they got a great defense. I mean,
defense is good. They're complete.
They're a complete team, and they have
Tough
a lot of
game,
talent.
Tom. Tough game. Keep your head up.
Yeah, so keep
You're going to
your
have
head up.
another 5 easy games the next...
Yeah.
Well, actually, the next few games are not going to be that difficult, but then I'm worried a little bit
I am
about
a
Tom
little
Brady.
worried, yeah.
Tom, it's going to be a tough year, man.
Yeah.
I hope you do well, though.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens next game.
You never know.
And how about them Dallas Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
Oh, boy. I like the Cowboys, man.
I like you, too. I think you guys are going to be a good team.
They're going to be a good team this year. They, that pass interference by Ramsey was kind of questionable. But hey, refs always call games for whatever team, and especially in that situation, that's crazy. The Cowboys could have tied it, maybe went into overtime or won the game. But the Rams look sharp, right, Nick?
They look sharp. Sean McVay had them ready. They had their new stadium finally showcased to the whole world without fans, but still it looks amazing.
Yeah.
And they certainly played a really good game at home against the Cowboys. What a good win.
Yeah.
I do gotta credit you, Ramsey. You do live in LA, and you're probably taking some acting classes.
Yeah.
Because you sold that really well.
That was a really, really good...
he pushed me! That would have changed the game.
Yeah.
I would have made it interesting, so...
Yeah, so that's kind of our wrap-up for the week, man. We got some exciting games for next week as well. Alright, guys, so we're going to talk about some matchups this upcoming week, and we don't really like too many games, but there are a few.
Not really.
There are a few that look like they're going to be very interesting. The first one being the Ravens versus the Texans. Can the Texans rebound from the Kansas City loss? Nick, why don't you talk about that?
Well, I don't think they can. Unfortunately, that just sucks. The Texans have to play Patrick Mahomes and then can play Lamar back to back.
Yeah.
I don't see the Texans winning this game.
Yeah.
But that should be fun. I love you, Deshaun Watson. You're incredible.
I believe Lamar Jackson is really playing really well from the pocket.
I smelt what Russell Wilson was cooking. Boy, I'm excited to see him go against that Patriots defense and Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
In Seattle, the Sunday night game. That's an exciting game. Should be fun.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see Jamal Adams chase down Cam Newton.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Oh, it gets me so jacked.
Yeah, and
So
you know, the
pumped.
crazy thing is that, like, Cam Newton, a lot of the Patriots fans are super excited. If I was a Patriots fan right now, I would be super excited.
You got a leader.
You know,
I mean, he won his
you got-
first game
The
against
guy,
Miami.
You gotta understand, there was no preseason, there's none of that, so he's just getting adjusted to the offense. Think about, like, maybe 6 weeks down the road. I mean, Cam Newton, if he has one good weapon around him, or if N'Keal Harry starts to play well, for example,
Yeah,
man, it
that
could
could
be
be a scary team, especially
Yeah.
with Coach Bill Belichick.
Alright, y'all, so the last game is the Saints versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Nick, what do you think about that matchup?
Monday night under the lights in Las Vegas? Boy, that's going to be a crazy atmosphere if only there were fans.
First game ever in Las Vegas. First NFL game. So weird.
That's so weird to say.
Yeah.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Who are you taking,
Well,
Nick?
I got the Saints.
Yeah.
I do got the Saints because
Yeah.
the Saints are the best regular season team in the world.
I got the Saints too, and we'll find out in the rest of the season what the NFC is going to shape out to be. But I think that's another win for the Saints. And what do you guys think is going to happen this upcoming week?
Yeah.
What do you think is the best matchup? Let us know down
in the
below.
comments.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line, because Koltsports said so.